Okay. So we're going to be watching what happened to NFL Europe. Another ad. Come on. An ad.
So yesterday I said I had a surprise, and that surprise is that I have made a video with Mike Korzemba. It's going to go up on his channel at the same time as this video, so I'm going to put the link in the description and as the top comment. Go ahead and check that out after this video. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but some of the other Madden games, they even put these teams in the game. Well, they belong to the league known as NFL Europe, a league that developed Super Bowl winning talent, along with being one of the most bizarre.
Wow, that's the trophy? That's the worst trophy I've ever seen.
Look, guys, without the help of companies like SeatGeek,
Nope. Skip there.
the NFL teams each paying $50,000 to start it up. After 2 years of setting the league up, it was getting ready to officially go. During the middle of February 1991, the WLAF had their inaugural draft. This was full of college stars who hadn't made the NFL and guys who washed out of the league and were looking for another chance. To about 90% of these players, it was all about getting to the NFL. Here's a nice piece of trivia. College football's own Lee Corso was a general manager for the Orlando Thunder. So, with the first pick in the first ever WLAF draft, the New Jersey Knights selected offensive tackle Cesar Renti, who had played a few games for the Bears a few seasons back. After the draft, hopeful owners and curious fans were gearing up to watch. The league was set to kick off at the end of March. There was 10 teams in total, 6 American, 3 European, 1 Canadian. They were to play 10 games, and the best 4 records make the playoffs. The last 2 teams left would play for the championship, the World League. If there was anything the NFL wanted to try out, they would experiment with this league. For example, to make a game more enjoyable for soccer and rugby fans, a field goal under 50 yards was worth 3 points, whereas a 50-plus yard field goal was worth 4 points. But then the league had some weird rules. For each team's home games, they had to play at least 7 local players. Every possession, they had to put in at least 1 native player to that country. The league would last 2 years, then disappear for 2, then come back in 1995. This time, only 6 teams, all of which were in Europe. Since all these teams were on the same continent, in 1998, they renamed the league NFL Europe. Well, technically, it was the NFL-EL. The National Football League, European League. Yeah, NFL Europe sounds better. Because they lacked teams, there was no longer a playoff. Just the best 2 teams from the season played in the World Bowl. Let me tell you, there was a lot of weird things about this league. The World Bowl was pretty much more of a party than anything, and their tailgates were rather strange.
World Bowl, it's all about the Claymores, and we're taking it home tonight. Going back to Scotland, baby! It's going back to Scotland! We're taking it home with us, all the way back! Braveheart, baby! Braveheart!
Here's what their championship trophy looked like. This seemed weird to me, but they would have bodyguards standing next to it the entire game. But what was even more bizarre was they would bring out the trophy on a freaking elephant. I don't even know what to think about that. Why? I don't understand. So here was the most important part about this league. It developed some pretty legit NFL players. John Kitna, Jay Dilder, and Kelly Holcomb, they all were starting quarterbacks.
Wow, that's pretty weird.
Started in the Super Bowl, whereas
An elephant carrying the trophy, and the trophy, I don't even know why it's they're working for the trophy. I don't know why.
Kick returners ever. His career would have never happened if it wasn't for NFL Europe. But getting back to the league itself, attendance numbers were always okay. With really good teams like the Galaxy, who were constantly in championship contention, they always had pretty good attendance, while some teams struggled to get people to come watch. NFL rebranded the league in 2007, changing the name to NFL Europa. But it only lasted one season, and the league was officially gone. Apparently, the NFL was losing $30 million a year to keep this going. Yeah, it's tough for American football leagues not named the NFL to survive. The World Football League was a disaster, and the XFL a total train wreck. Even the NFL's own developmental league couldn't stay afloat. But that doesn't mean an NFL team in Europe won't happen. The league may look to expand soon, and this is what the Chiefs owner had to say about this.
You could even envision a division that's based over there, which would help with some of the travel dynamics. The NFL realizes that to continue to grow, that we're going to have to look beyond the U.S.
Aside from the glass ball trophies, weird tailgates, and losing money for the NFL Europe made a pretty positive impact on the actual NFL. In 1995, a young kicker by the name of Adam Vinatieri was looking for a tryout. So he traveled across the world for a chance to play professional football. This springboarded his career into the NFL, where eventually he would hit the kick heard around the world in the Super Bowl. Twice.
There just cannot be any more pressure on the football player.
That was the winning kick for the Patriots. Let's just listen to this song. I like it very much. That was pretty good. I like that. And, well, let's end the video. Let's end the video.